Hey everyone, it's Megan and welcome back to my channel. So today we are watching episode 3 of season 1 of Supernatural and I'm really excited to get into it. Like I said, just doing a little rewatch reaction when it comes to Supernatural. I do enjoy the show and I just kind of want to refresh my memory of everything that happened, and I figured I'd take you all on the journey with me. So we are on episode 3, and this episode actually is the first of many to have a Buffy/Angel character within the show. It's fun to see all the different Whedonverse or Buffyverse characters that have been on the show. And this episode has the first one. It's Amy Acker's, I believe, who is in this episode. So, alright, so before we get into the episode, if you are enjoying my videos, or you enjoying this video, please be sure to give it a like. If you are enjoying my content, please be sure to subscribe. And as always, if you have anything you want to say, please comment down below. And without further ado, let's get into the episode. I love how they do the faraway shot to make it seem like something is looking at her or stalking her, when in fact that isn't the case. Now you've got the underwater view trying to figure out if something's following her, or like that it's like all these different ways that something can go after her. There it goes. Takes her under. And now it's a peaceful, quiet lake. It's also interesting how the opening line is not there.
Can I get you anything else?
Well, I mean like the title card.
Just a chair, please.
Okay.
You know, Sam, we are allowed to have fun once in a while. That's fun. Well, 2 days ago. Funeral? Yeah, it's weird. They buried an empty coffin for closure or whatever.
Yes, it is Amy Acker. I was right.
What closure? People don't just disappear, Dean. Other people just stop looking for them.
Something you want to say to me?
Trail for Dad. It's getting colder every day.
Exactly. So what are we supposed to do?
I don't know. Something. Anything.
You know what? I'm sick of this attitude. You don't think I want to find Dad as much as you do?
Yeah, I know you do.
I'm the one that's been with him every single day for the past 2 years, while you've been off to college going to pep rallies. We will find Dad. But until then, we're going to kill everything bad between here and there. Okay? Will Carlin?
Yeah, that's right.
I'm Agent Ford. This is Agent Hamill.
Agent Ford and Agent Hamill. How I miss those names.
She was about 100 yards out. That's where she got dragged out.
Are you sure she didn't just drown?
Yeah. She was a varsity swimmer. She practically grew up in that lake.
Exactly.
Sorry, am I interrupting? I can come back later.
Gentlemen.
And there she is.
Pleasure to meet you. Dean.
Andrew Barr. Hi.
You're from the Wildlife Service. About the lake.
He's getting his flirt on already.
Oh, hey there. What's your name?
If there's anything else I can do for you, please let me know.
Thanks.
Hey, you know, now that you mentioned it, could you point us in the direction of a reasonably priced motel?
Lakefront Motel. Go around the corner. It's 2 blocks out.
Would you mind showing us?
You want me to walk you 2 blocks?
Not if it's any trouble.
I'm headed that way anyway. I'll be back to pick up Lucas at 3. We'll go to the park, okay, sweetie?
Here's that Dean getting his flirt on. I miss that side of Dean.
Thanks.
You don't really see it as much now
Best, huh?
in the later seasons.
There it is. Like I said, 2 blocks.
Thanks.
Must be hard with your sense of direction. Never being able to find your way to a decent pickup line. Enjoy your stay.
Kids are the best. I mean, my kids.
I love kids.
Name 3 children that you even know.
I forgot she was this sassy.
I'm thinking.
So, there's the 3 drowning victims this year.
And before that?
Yeah. 6 more, spread out over the past 35 years. Those bodies were never recovered either. If there is something out there, it's picking up its pace.
So what, we got a lake monster on a bench?
This whole lake monster theory, it just bugs me.
What?
And this, after all.
No wonder that kid was so freaked out. Watching one of your parents die is something you just get over.
So, Johnny?
Dean would know. I mean, not that he really did watch his
I'm
mother
here, my son.
die, but he was there when it happened, and
Mind if I say hi?
sure, it was very.
Tell your friends
Very
the
traumatic.
Jordan Wire thing's not gonna work on me.
I don't think that's what this is about.
How's it going?
I also miss Dean with
I
kids.
used to love these things.
He would have been a fantastic father.
Wow. So crayons is more your thing. That's cool. Chicks dig artists. That is pretty good. You mind if I sit and draw with you for a while? I'm not so bad myself. Anyway.
Now he's talking about his mom's
think
death.
anyone will listen to you or believe you. I want you to know that I will. You don't even have to say anything. Draw me a picture about what you saw that day with your dad on the lake. Okay, no problem. This is for you. This is my family. That's my dad. That's my mom. That's my geek brother.
Geek brother.
That's me. Alright, so I'm a sucky artist. See you around, Lucas.
I love that he really tried. It's like the early seasons were the best.
Lucas hasn't said a word, not even to me. Not since.
Yeah, it's the kid that dies. I forgot that. It's like these kids didn't deserve what they're. These kids didn't deserve to be punished for what their parents did. Hmm. That's where you get sucked back in. Poor kid. Now the water goes down the drain.
Please. What do you think? I think the poor guy's been through hell. I also think he's not telling us something. So now what? What is it? Huh. Maybe Bill's not the only one who knows something.
Yeah, it's the photo. It's what he drew.
Please let me talk to your son.
Son of a...
Hey, Lucas. You and me?
Again, I miss this side of Dean. Feels like it's been a long time since we've seen this side of Dean.
Thanks, Lucas. Henry said the kid never drew like that till his dad died.
There are cases going through a traumatic experience could make certain people more sensitive to premonitions, psychic tendencies.
Whatever's out there, what if Lucas is tapping into it somehow? I mean, it's only a matter of time before somebody else drowns. So if you got a better lead, please.
All right. We got another house to find.
The only problem is there's about 1,000 yellow two-stories in this county alone.
See this church? Bet there's less than 1,000 of those around here.
Oh, golly, boy, thinks he's so smart.
You know, what you said about Mom. You never told me that before.
It's no big deal.
It's no big deal, Dean.
I'm good. We're not gonna have to hug or anything, are we?
You saw your mom die. Come on. Don't tell me it's no. Don't tell him it's no big deal.
What was sorry to bother you, ma'am? But does a little boy live here by chance? He might wear a blue ball cap. There's a red bicycle.
No, sir. Not for a very long time. Peter's been gone for... He just disappeared. Losing him,
Nope, and them
you know,
army men.
it's worse than dying.
Hey, check it out.
Ooh. That can't be good. I always loved him. I think I've said this like 3 times now. I'm sorry, I keep repeating myself. I just say
You
this.
see something attack Bill's boat, sending Bill, who is a very good swimmer, by the way, into the drink, and you never see him again.
But they're not gonna turn around. They never turn around.
Green.
What?
Lights green. Interstate's the other way.
I know.
Gotta love Dean's intuition. He knows something ain't right. And he's not about to walk away.
Dean, this job, I think it's over. I'm not so sure. If Bill murdered Peter Sweeney and Peter's spirit got its revenge, case closed. The spirit should be at rest.
Alright, so what if we take off and this thing isn't done? Now, what if we've missed something? What if more people get hurt?
But why would you think that?
Because Lucas was really scared.
That's what this is about.
I still want to leave this town though I know the kid's okay.
Who are you? And what have you done with my brother?
He cares about kids.
Shut up.
I love it. Also, why does she still have the water running when the bathtub is just almost full? Seriously. That's a little idiotic, if you ask me. Because now the bathtub's gonna overflow. Yep. And now it's the sludge. We're just gonna take her under. So he knew his mother was next on the list, and he didn't want it.
You sure about this? It's pretty light, man.
Lucas? Lucas!
Clearly, Dean was right. You should listen to her. You gotta admire how strong Sam was to fight a entity like that. Like, he actually had to fight with all his might to get her out. That was pretty impressive. I'm not gonna lie. I love how Dean's just going through the family photos. It's like just going through everything.
You recognize the kids in these pictures?
What? Lucas? Honey?
Oh yeah, that's right. The bike was buried in his yard, not Bill Carlton's yard. I forgot that one.
You and Lucas get back to the house and stay there, okay?
Put the gun down, Jake.
How did you know that was there? What happened? You and Bill killed Peter? Drowned him in the lake and then buried the bike? You can't bury the truth, Jake. Nothing stays buried.
Nothing. That's true. Nothing stays buried.
Sweetie. Now, lock the door and wait for me. Don't come out.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
You and Bill killed Peter Sweeney.
Dad, is any of this true?
No.
Oh,
Don't listen to
Lucas.
them. They're liars and they're dangerous.
Something tried to drown me. Chris died on that lake. Dad, look at me. Tell me you didn't kill anyone.
So this is where the kid comes up and grabs him. And there's Billy going down.
Stay there. Don't get him. Just stay on the dock.
Love the way that Dean dove in there. And then Sam followed along, the two of them. I love that.
Peter, if you can hear me, please, I'm sorry.
But Dean's gonna come up with him. I'm sorry. I don't know why this made me emotional. Oh my god. I don't know why that scene just made me, but it really just did. Oh wow. Whew. Okay then.
We made you lunch for the room. Lucas insisted on making the sandwiches himself.
Mhm.
Come on, Lucas, let's load this in the car. All right, we can be talking now. It's a very important phrase, so I want you to repeat it back to me one more time. That's right, bye-bye. Take care of your mom, okay?
There's a part of me that would have loved to have seen Dean come back through and see how they were doing.
Sam, move your ass. You run out of daylight before we hit the road.
Did Dean just get a little bit flustered? So, one thing I liked about the ending of this one is when it first started, Sam says to Dean, we're not going to be able to save everyone, which kind of makes it almost seem as if, Lucas might not have actually made it to start with, and then you see him walk by and you're like, oh, okay, so it was just the father who died. But I kind of like that moment, because even though you see Dean rise up with Lucas, you don't really see Lucas take a breath or, open his eyes. So you don't know if he, you don't know if he actually drowned or if he made it, type of thing. So, or at least that's how I see it this time around. I could be wrong at how they kind of played it, but still, I know they've done that for other shows. Like, that's a big thing for other shows. It's like the bait and switch type of thing. So I was curious if it kind of felt like they were doing it here. Also, I know I didn't really say much throughout the episode. I just got really sucked into it. I was like, oh, because I haven't seen this episode in 2 years. So I was like, what's happening? It's like I really got kind of sucked into it. So I apologize for not saying as much during this episode. Also, I try not to talk at certain points, mostly when there's heavy music playing in the background. One, because it's hard to hear, and two, the music tends to get hit on when I post it, so I'm trying to avoid that as much as possible so you guys can enjoy these in their full intent. So, but I forgot how much I like this episode. And I love Amy in the episode. She's just so cute and adorable. She doesn't look like she's aged at all. Even now, she still looks like the same. But this is one of the episodes that I did like in the first season. And I also, like I said, like I've said in the past, that I really did like, Dean and the children. I would have loved to have seen Dean be like a real parent for a little bit. I think he would have made a great father. And I also, there was a part of me that really wanted him to come back and visit them, to see how they're doing, to see how things are going, especially since he made a real connection with Lucas, but that never happened, so, and it never will now, but there was part of me that really wanted to see that happen. So this was episode 3. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a like. If you are enjoying my content, please be sure to subscribe. If you have anything you want to say about the reaction or the episode, please comment down below. And until next time, bye guys.